everybody, we're about to do a cook with me. Potato scallop and ham, but I'm gonna do it in the crock pot. What do I gotta do first? Get this ham cut out. It's just a small one, but I'm gonna chop this puppy up. I want to get it cooked into, don't mind my arms, tank top weather. I want to get the ham into the potato scallop. And there's going to be cheese, not trees, cheese. And I'm going to attempt a roux. I mean, I've made roux before for mac and cheese. But I don't think I've ever done a roux for potato scallop. I've just done something different. I need a good knife. Let's see. I guess I'll just use this one. My idea, or thought anyways, is chop the ham up tiny enough so that I can sprinkle it throughout. I'm going to drain this into the sink. Oh, is this already cut? Looks like it's already sliced, so I'll just slice it up some more into what I want. Yeah, I'm going to get this going in my crock pot. I'll get the ham chopped up first. The potatoes I sliced up last night and have sitting in water because our water's supposed to get shut off today, even though it's 11:40 and it's still on. So I don't know if they're slacking on getting their job done today or what. Yeah, I figured first things first, get this ham chopped up, and then I'm going to get some Monterey Jack cheese, shred it, because I feel like Monterey Jack cheese would be great. We could do cheddar, but I think we're going to do Monterey Jack. And this is going to be another meal that we eat off this week. This morning when I did my get ready with me. Sorry. When I did my get ready with me this morning, I did say yesterday I did make a roast in my Dutch oven slow cooker. And I made a gravy and stuff. It's all separate. That's for tomorrow's supper. Tomorrow's supper and then Wednesday's lunches. Today will be potato scallop and ham for today's supper and tomorrow's lunches, and then whatever's left between the two will be for Wednesday. Not doing any freezer meals right now. I am thinking though I should make some homemade rolls, because that would even be good with today's supper and tomorrow's supper. Because I'm thinking tomorrow I don't want to do potatoes with the roast and gravy. I just want to do like homemade buttered rolls. This is a lot of ham, but I got a lot of potato. I'm not doing this video on the vlogging camera because I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm going to go I'm going to upload what's on the vlogging camera to my laptop. And then see maybe if I can figure out what's going on with the vlogging camera that it's making me look like I'm sunburnt. $4K though, to me that seems like it just shows what you actually look like. I don't know. Even though I was told I don't look like that, but so ham is all diced up. Next I'll dig out some cheese. I'm pretty sure I have Monterey Jack cheese, right? Yes, I do. Can I use cottage cheese in this too, or no? Would that be a bad idea? As I want to get this going so that I can get something to eat, because I haven't eaten yet. I do need another drink. But I want to eat so I can work out, and then I want to go for a walk. You? Grace is not going to partake in the walk. I guess she's staying home today. Well, she is meeting up with somebody after they get out of school. She made a new friend on Saturday. I seen a girl outside doing something that I need to go get my drink. One sec. Can you grab me one of those protein shakes down there, please? Thank you. There was a girl outside doing what I see Grace do. So I went in Grace's room and I was like, hey, there's a kid outside who's doing something. I was like, you should go out and ask if she wants help, because she was also recording herself. So of course, you could tell Grace was thinking about it. She went out anyways. Helped her out. They both met up again yesterday. And then they're going to meet up again today. So, that was nice. Now she has a new friend who lives, like, in the next building over. Man, I do dislike grating cheese. I like to get one of those graters where you put the piece of cheese in it and like you just turn it and it does it. But I don't think I've seen those in person anywhere. Could probably get one off Amazon. Should I block all, or should I grate all of this cheese? There's chicken strips I did last night if you want them. Couple hours ago.
Hours?
Yeah.
How is your drink so hot?
It's not hot. My coffee's cold, actually. Yeah, I boiled the kettle at like 9. And my coffee is cold. I think I should just go ahead and grate all this cheese. Just so it's done. I don't like how it's breaking apart. That sound is the kettle, Grace. Just turn it on. So how many of you know how to make a roux? It's pretty much butter, flour. You can use water, you can use milk, cream, broth. I'm going to use chicken stock and probably some cream. Maybe a little bit water. So I want to make sure it's not too thick. I'm also going to melt some of the cheese into the roux, but then some of the cheese I'll probably just layer in between. It's not a health conscious meal. I mean, you can still have cheesy things, delicious things while trying to lose weight. Just watch the portions, which is what I gotta do. Yes, I am looking at my, when I'm sitting down, I'm like this. Miraculously, my face is starting to go down in here, which is nice. I am trying to take my time trying to get the weight off. I'm not trying to think about food too much. I've been having treats. Those Honolulu cookies, shortbread cookies, dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Every time I turn around, I'm like, ooh, because they're so good. I told my sister Aaliyah they taste like childhood, and actually Matt, I kept saying that, and Matt's like, let me try one. So he had some, and he's like, yeah, they taste like childhood. And it's like, I've had shortbread cookies, I've made shortbread cookies, but something about those particular ones tastes like childhood, and I don't know what it is. Shortbread, chocolate chip shortbread macadamia cookies. So they do have macadamia nuts. It must be like pureed into the cookie dough, because there's like no nuts pieces in there. But I don't know, they're really good. So that block of cheese, the whole thing is done. Luckily the potatoes are already done. But again, I did the potatoes last night. So it was one less thing for me to do today. And also because I want to make sure I had lots of water. I also have another pot of water here in case somebody wants to make ramen or something, or craft dinner. Because I assumed when they said we're shutting the water off, it meant they were actually going to shut the water off. So I need spray. Does anybody know where I put that spray? Oh, darn. Hey, Grace, did you see a can of spray, honey? Where did you go? I know I bought it. One sec. It's green, like I should be able to see it, no problem. Where are you? And spray, why can't I find you? Huh. Well, I'll be darned. That's a... How do I miss a whole can of spray? Oh, here it is. That's why you gotta look around. I'm gonna spray my Dutch oven. Just make sure it's good so nothing sticks to it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started on the roux. So I'll turn you guys and put you right there so you can see what I'm doing. We need butter. I'm gonna turn this on to 7 just to get it nice and hot. I need a whisk. because a whisk does make it easier. Don't be scared by the amount of butter that I'm using, okay? I'm gonna do that much butter. Just gonna let this butter start melting. I'm gonna go get some flour ready. Alright, so I'm just gonna you want to slowly sprinkle the flour in. I do have half a cup here. We're probably not going to use half a cup. I mean, if I do, I do, but I'm going to turn this down to 5. Can you guys see what's happening? And you want to keep on stirring. The idea is to get almost like a paste in here while also cooking down the flour. I probably will end up using the whole half. Well, let's see. So I used half a cup. And for me, like, this is how I do mine. Because next, I'm going to start adding in chicken stock. And I'm doing no salt added. That's generally what I tend to pick up. So now we're going to just slowly start mixing in the chicken stock. And like you want to do this slowly so you don't make a big mess. I'm just going to add the rest. What you're going to do is this is going to make a nice sauce. I do have some cream out, and then of course in a few minutes I'll salt and pepper this and see what other seasonings I have. I'm going to add a handful of cheese to start getting this melted. I'm just going to do 2.5 handfuls. And I'm going to switch out this to this. Like that cheese is already melting. I'm going to put this down on low because I don't want it sticking to the pan. I am going to add a little bit of cream. I'm going to keep this on 2. Well, I'm going to put it on min for now. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to actually salt it right quick. And pepper. I don't have any onions or anything like that. But let's see what I do have. I do have onion powder. Freeze-dried chives. do have parsley. A dash of hot sauce. And I think we'll leave it at this for now. Because this pan's not very big. I should have took out my other one. I will probably add some water. Whoa. Overboard, overboard. I'm going to turn that off and just leave it. But that's how that sauce is looking. Now we're going to come over here to the crock pot. Put you guys like that. Hopefully you don't fall over. I'm going to go grab the pot of potatoes. I'm not worried about getting all the moisture out of these potatoes. The reason being is, well, because I'm going to need some moisture in here anyways. I've never really made potato scallop before. Like, I think I've tried a few times and it took forever to do anything. Anyways, my thought process is just layer stuff in here. I'm just gonna layer this stuff, and then I'll pour the sauce over, which will seep down in between all the creases and crevices. I do feel like if I had some onion though, that would be tasty, right? This might be too much potato, which if it is, I'll just throw some of the potatoes in the air fryer or something. Hopefully this turns out. I think it should. There's no reason why it shouldn't. And then I'm just gonna throw the rest of the ham. It's, for me, it's more so making sure the potatoes all get cooked, right? I do have some potatoes left. Like I said, I can throw those in the air fryer. So, if Grace wants to make some homemade, can you lift up that lid for me, please? No, the other one. Thank you. Ugh. Yeah, if Grace wants to make some, like, I don't know, homemade chips or something. So now I'm going to go grab the sauce carefully and we're going to pour the sauce over. What's wrong?
Get a mug.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a tea.
Dishwasher. They're clean.
My shoulder hurts bad.
Does it?
Yeah. Hold on, that's so much.
Must have. Just gonna let this sauce seep down. What I'll do, I'll grab a fork or something here in a second and help make sure the sauce gets pushed down in there. Let me grab that spatula. Get all this in here. Now, question is, do we think it seeped down enough? I'm going to turn this on. Slow cook. Start. Part of me's thinking this might be too thick. I'm going to pour some hot water in here when Grace comes back. Thank you. Yep. Because I do want to make sure that there's enough liquid in here. And don't worry, you might be like, oh, Tammy, you ruined the roux. No, it'll thicken back up. There's definitely more than enough flour in that roux. I'm not going to add any more cheese. At the end, like, once I know the potatoes are perfect, I might sprinkle some more cheese on top. Okay, let's add a little bit more water. The water is hot, so, because Grace just got done boiling the kettle. But we are now going to just put the lid on this and let that cook. It's 10 after 12. So, slow cooker set for 7 hours, but I'll check it around 4 o'clock. And yeah, guys, hopefully this potato scallop turns out. So we're gonna lid it. And then I, of course, have a mess to clean up. That, you can have a couple. She's after me Honolulu cookies, man. Those things are wicked. I need to clean up this mess, and then I need to eat, do my floors, work out, and I gotta go for a walk. I cannot stay inside the entire day at all. Yeah, if you guys have it, if you guys can get a hold of these cookies, I highly recommend. So good. It's not that big of a mess. But I do gotta get it cleaned up. You know what? Since I have you guys here, we need to fix up our meal plan right quick. I know I change our meal plan a lot, but it's usually based on how much of something I make. Sorry that I'm eating a cookie and you can hear me. Luna has such a busy nose. Sure. What are you doing, you busy nose? Stick your face back out there. There's people out there. Yep, stick your face in there. You busy nose. Alright, so today's potato scallop and ham. Tomorrow, roast. Wednesday, I wrote down pork chops and potatoes, but I think for Wednesday, we're going to do KFC bowls. Bless you. Thursday will be leftovers of whatever's left. Friday, we're doing chicken balls and rice. Saturday, leftovers. Sunday supper. So that means, ooh, we still have some pork carnita meat. I think I'm going to throw that in the freezer. When did I make that? Friday?
Thursday, I think.
I think it was Friday. I think I'm going to have to make some quesadillas with that. I'm actually going to write that down tomorrow. I'm just going to put in brackets, make quesadillas. Because that's got to get used up. Using pork carnita meat. Okay, that's what I'll do with that. I'll do that either today or tomorrow. We haven't had the... We should probably do chicken... Next Thursday, we're going to do chicken burgers. Because we have chicken burgers. Next Friday, we will do... Should we eat some freezer meals next week? Next Wednesday, we're going to do next Saturday, we're going to do Olive Garden pasta.
Ooh.
Freezer meal. Next Friday, we will do pizza. But we'll just get one from Safeway. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, I'm going to put down pork meatballs because I already have pork meatballs made. They're just not cooked. And then that Wednesday, we'll do chicken balls and rice. But that Tuesday, we'll do millionaire pasta, which is... So... Next week, 1, 2, 3, 4 suppers will be freezer meals. Next Tuesday, we'll do millionaire pasta, which is a freezer meal. No. Chicken balls are also freezer. So the pork meatballs are a freezer meal. They're pre-made meatballs I made, just not cooked. The millionaire pasta is already done. It's cooked. You just gotta throw it in the oven. Chicken balls. This Friday, I'm making 3 batches of chicken balls. So that'll be a freezer meal. We have chicken burgers in the freezer. We just gotta get burger buns. Friday, we'll do a pizza from Safeway, so we'll just pick that up. Saturday, Olive Garden pasta, another freezer meal. Next Sunday, Sunday supper. And I think I'm just going to leave it at for this week and next week because, yeah, just because. So potato scallop and ham. If we do potato scallop and ham today for supper, well, we are. Matt and David will take that to school and work tomorrow for lunch. Tomorrow's supper, we're going to have roast. That pot roast I made with gravy. I might make rolls. So we'll have that for tomorrow's supper, and then they'll take that for Wednesday's lunches. But I'm pretty sure there's still going to be leftovers from today's supper plus tomorrow's supper. So that'll get pushed for Thursday will be leftovers. Wednesday KFC bowls. Thursday's lunches could be whatever Matt and David want. Yeah, it'll work. The idea is I don't want to do any freezer meals this week. Like, I don't want to make any. I just want to make, like, 2 main suppers, which is today and tomorrow. The chicken balls and rice. That's the only freezer meal I'm going to make to get into the freezer this week. I think I'll just do this week and next week. Are we in the last 2 weeks of March? We are. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, folks, I'm going to go. Potato scallop ham's going. Meal plan's going. I didn't even write out a schedule, or what do you call it? I didn't do my daily planner for this week. Because even last week I did it. I wrote it out. I didn't check mark it off because I just went and did the things that I want to do anyways. So, we'll see. The only thing I've been slacking on is reading my physical Bible and my Bible journal, prayer journal. I've been listening to my Bible though, but I feel like I've only been listening to it half-heartedly, so that's something I need to work on. And that area I need to work on is my time with God. Maybe I could find a podcast or something. I feel like I am having no problem doing all the other things that I want to get done. And I'm making, like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes a day for God, and that's it. And I want it to be more than that. And that's on me. So I'm going to say adios to you guys until, I don't know, another day. So, ciao, God bless.